Phoenix has figured out the culprit's crazy escape route. Phoenix does have a habit of coming up with crazy alternatives.
Objection!
Alright, so, problem number one. The culprit made a jump of 20 feet. Yeah, so it's a jump of 20 feet. And as pointed out in the previous video, we're 3 stories high, so it's 50 feet down. Yeah, also, the culprit is jumping to an unstable ladder from a moving building. Okay, so, Phoenix's idea is not sounding very good right now.
Objection! 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 Objection!
Yeah, it's, that would have required split-second timing. Could we go back to my theory that the culprit had a parachute? Phoenix, why do you have to point out my every flaw, Edgeworth? Gosh, you're just like my mother. And for whatever reason, the game is going to, like, ignore these arguments and say that fear is the key. Yes, the only thing that makes the situation impossible is fear. So we need to find somebody who is fearless. Is it the detective, Fearless Fosdick? No, it's not Fearless Fosdick. That's a really outdated joke reference. Outdated by 50 years or so. The culprit obviously was the Phantom.
Take that!
Yes, the Phantom doesn't feel fear, so the Phantom was perfectly capable of taking this impossible leap. Yeah... I don't know if I'm on board with this premise. I mean, I can understand somebody who is afraid wouldn't do that, but even if you're not afraid, it's still an impossible leap. You know, a lack of fear does not take away the impossibility of the jump. And this is going to be the last time I complain about the impossible leap, because, you know, I don't want to get too whiny or complainy. I mean, the Phantom has to be the culprit. He's got a spooky bad guy name. If he had a name like the Huggable Kitten, then I wouldn't suspect him. But the Phantom, that's a nasty name. Alright, so the two cases are similar because they have the same culprit. Makes sense, the culprit uses the same MO. So everything was planned out in advance. The culprit specifically did, you know, the bombs and the warning and the ladder just to secure their escape route. Phoenix is slowly going to remember. The person who secured the ladder was the detective. My reaction exactly, Phoenix. Detective Fulbright is the Phantom? Ah! And yes, Fullbright is the Phantom. Go over the Fulbright's profile and select Present. You know, Phoenix's dialogue here is being interspersed with quotations from Aura Blackquill. I like to think that Phoenix is imitating her voice to everybody in the court. I know that sounds ridiculous, but, you know, he could be.
Take that!
Yeah, Fullbright is not a lover of justice, he's a lover of evil! Addle-pated detective? Yeah, didn't we break Fullbright's psych locks about his concern for Simon Blackwell? Huh. Whoa, Apollo! Language! Language, Apollo!